Alright, let's get right into it. E4, C5, Sicilian Defense. Knight F3, D6, standard Sicilian. I should probably introduce myself. My name is Philip. I'm a 2100 rated FIDE player from New Zealand, and my goal with these videos is to get you up to 2000 rating as quickly as possible. So this is a poison pawn trap that occurs in a whole bunch of Sicilian setups, and it's one that you've got to know if you play the Sicilian. Knight F6, Knight C3, Knight off, say, Bishop G5, and now Queen B6. So this is a move that happens in, it's a key theme in Sicilian setups. Black essentially puts his eye on this B2 pawn once the bishop's left the defense of that square. And this pawn is actually known as the poison pawn in Sicilian setups because a lot of the time it's actually really, really dangerous for black to take it. So in this case, let's just say, I don't know, white continues normally. Black is threatening simply to take, and suddenly this this knight is attacked. The rook is attacked. You can't defend it this way because you lose the rook. And black's just up a pawn. He can escape with his queen soon, and then that's it. The trap here, I just want to say quickly, do not play b3. I know that's such a tempting move, and a lot of the lower rated players would play that move because it blocks the queen and just it looks safe, but it's actually not because you're weakening these squares. All these dark squares are essentially now weak. If black plays b5, b4, and a lot of Sicilians rook c8, just he ends up putting a bunch of pressure on white that white can't usually sustain, and this is better for black. So do not play b3. The key move here, the trap, is a3. So that you're thinking, how the hell does that defend the b2 pawn? Quite simply, if black takes it, boom, knight a4, the queen's trapped. And that just looks so simple, right? Can't go here, can't go here, can't go anywhere. The best move for black is to actually give up the queen, but now he's just down a queen. That's essentially this move a3. This move a3. This is one that you've got to know and have in your arsenal as soon as you see black potentially being able to play queen b6 in these Sicilian setups. This is a key way of defending it. Or, in fact, let's just say black didn't play queen b6, but we just started developing queen c2. Queen b6, and let's just say white doesn't even want to defend that and goes here. If black takes, this can be quite dangerous for black because now he's gone pawn hunting, and after this, black actually starts getting trouble developing his queen side. Not necessarily in this exact position because black's probably okay after this, but typically black can really, really get tangled up with his queen pretty offside. And white, rook b3, rook across to the attack, bishop here, all sorts of pressure by white, and black still has all his queenside pieces undeveloped. So this is why that b2 pawn is known as the poison pawn. So just to recap, if you see this, even back here, you should always be looking for that queen b6 as white or black in these Sicilian setups. Usually black's better off putting his queen on c7 in Sicilian setups, or getting his pieces out sooner rather than later. But you always have to cast your eye on this and make sure that you've assessed it. How does it look for black? How does it look for white? This pawn, again, if black comes out way too aggressive and just instantly tries to attack it, you can simply just go a3, and that's a really important move that unless you know it, you're not really going to necessarily find it over the board. It's a really counterintuitive looking move, but once you've seen this pattern, memorize it, it's really key themes in Sicilian setups, and I hope you take this on board, and I hope you put it to use in your games and win some games. So we'll wrap it up there. Have a good one. Let me know what you want to see next, or if you got something out of this. Yeah, let me know how I can give you more value with these videos. Until then, peace. See you later.